Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. Oh, sorry, I'm just having some fun with light. See the different things I can do with light. I can make my face wash out. I can make it look real eerie and strange. I can highlight different contours on my face, all with this light. That's all I'm doing. I'm just using the light. Now I'll put the light down to where it doesn't mess things up so much. That'll make it a little bit better. Now you can see me better, right? Isn't that great? Well, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me once again. As you can tell, if you've been watching the other videos, I am not in my church office anymore. I am now in my home office. Let me see if I can give you a little better look here. This is just one bedroom in our house. I use this bedroom as my office. And so I'm here at my desk at home today. We are, because of the orders from our governor, we are not using the location, the physical location of our church to do work. It's a little bit harder for me because, as I said yesterday, I actually have the majority of my resources at the church office. And so here in this office, I don't have as much available to me. And the things that I know I can use and I can access and I can get to. So it's a little bit different for me. But at any rate, let's see if I can turn this light a little bit more, make it a little bit better there, so we don't have all that light there in the corner. There, that's better. So anyway, for the next several days, I don't know how long it's going to be, I will be coming to you from my home office instead of the church office. Anyway, welcome to Tuesday. I trust that your week is starting out okay. Some of you I know have had to get used to what they call a new norm, right? And you've gotten used to doing studies online and are working your school out that way. I do personally believe that we will be back to our more normal routine sometime in May. But until then, we need to follow the directions that are given to us. And so I'm here at home. At any rate, I do want to share something with you today, something that I hope will get us all thinking and considering some truths that we need to be considering. So I want to tell you about a teacher that asked her students one day to list what they thought were the present 7 wonders of the world. Now, she didn't want them to just list what are identified as the 7 wonders of the world. She wanted them to list what they believed right now should be the 7 wonders of the world. And so she set her students to work on that. They then cast their votes for all the different things that they came up with, and they came up with the top 7 things that they believed should be the 7 wonders of the world. And here they are in the order that they voted for them. Number 1 got Egypt's Great Pyramids. That was number 1. Number 2 was the Taj Mahal. Number 3 was the Grand Canyon here in the United States. Number 4 was the Panama Canal. Number 5 was the Empire State Building. Number 6 was St. Peter's Basilica. And number 7, you probably would have guessed this, number 7 was the Great Wall of China. What I'm tempted to do is give you a quiz and say, can you identify where each of these 7 items is? But I won't do that. But anyhow, while gathering the votes on what her class believed were now the 7 wonders of the world, the teacher noticed that one student had not turned in her paper yet. And she asked the girl if she was having trouble with her list. And the girl said, well, yeah, I am having a little trouble. I couldn't quite make up my mind because there were so many things. The teacher said, well, tell us what you have and maybe we can help. And the girl hesitated a little, but then she read, and this is what she had written. I think the 7 wonders of the world are, number 1, to see, number 2, to hear, number 3, to touch, number 4, to taste, number 5, to feel, number 6, to laugh, and number 7, to love. Kind of makes you think about what we consider to be the most amazing things in our world. There's a lot of things that we probably take for granted. We take for granted a lot of the things that God has naturally given us that we always have, and yet they're truly amazing. I mean, when you think about sometime what, if you would go in, let me just put it this way. If you would do a research on your eyes and vision, you would find how incredible vision really is, how amazing our eyes are. Do the same thing with hearing in your ears. It's amazing. The details that God built into the things that we naturally have truly make them what should be among the 7 wonders of the world. And that's what this girl was identifying. I want to encourage you today to think about this. Think about the things that you take for granted. And I want to encourage you to consider doing the following. Take time to think through and actually write down all the different things that God has given you, all the different things that you have, whether they're the natural things like seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, etc., but could be your family. It could be your mind. It could be friends that you love and care about. It could be the amazing wonders of nature all around us. I mean, I live here in Richfield, and every now and then I just have to stop when I get out of my car at the office and just thank God for such a beautiful location, kind of in this valley in between the mountains on both sides. It's really a beautiful place. But think about and literally write down all the things that you have that God has given you. Sometimes when we're in difficult circumstances, when we're in tough situations like we are with the COVID-19 pandemic situation, it helps for us to realize all the things we have and work at not taking for granted all of the blessings that God has put in our life. So I just want to encourage you today. If you're struggling, if you're hurting, remember to go to God. Remember to trust Him. Remember to pray and ask for His help. Ask for the ability to persevere, the ability to be patient. Ask Him to give you His peace and His contentment, and then let Him do that. Just let go, let go, and let Him do what He can do. But recognize all the things that we tend to take for granted that God has given us, and thank Him for all of those things, and then recognize in your own life how many good things you have and how fortunate every single one of us is, even to have a house, a home like we have, to be able to live in. Recognize all these good things that God has given you and thank Him for those and appreciate what you have. Well, listen, I just want to encourage you again. You are loved, you are missed, and you are being prayed for. And by the way, senior high guys, I'm going to be contacting you in the next couple days because if you may have heard that senior high girls have been doing Zoom videos. They've been getting together and doing video meetings. We're going to try doing that with the guys. So you guys, senior high guys, and male leaders, I'm going to be contacting you to talk with you about this. I have got Zoom. I've done several Zoom meetings recently, and I'm going to try doing that with those who want to get together for a short time, just for a time to talk, a time to kind of communicate, and a time for a short devotional. And we're going to start doing that on Wednesday evenings. So I'll be contacting you soon. I'll be getting a hold of you one way or another, and giving you some information on that, and just encouraging you to be part of that. In the meantime, God bless your Tuesday. Enjoy it. Use it the best way that you can for His glory and His purposes, and keep trusting Him. All right? Thanks. We'll get together again tomorrow. Bye for now.